This is Timmy. Timmy's sitting on a bench under a street lamp at 11 p.m. He's wearing headphones, holding a notebook, and occasionally scribbling something down between staring at the stars. You might think Timmy is unemployed and has nowhere else to go. Or maybe Timmy's an artist sketching stars, or perhaps the homeless guy sleeping on the next bench. But no, right now, Timmy is busy romanticizing his life. But how did Timmy end up on a bench at exactly 11 p.m. with headphones on and notebook in hand? Let's take it step by step. First, I'll explain what romanticizing means using Timmy as our example. Here's Timmy again, but this time he's lying in bed, still wearing headphones, but looking a little sad. Right now, Timmy is busy romanticizing a girl he met at McDonald's. He thinks her name was Stacy. Timmy is listening to sad music, lost in thoughts about Stacy. At this moment, Timmy feels that he'll never meet another girl like Stacy again. She's special. And why is she special? Because Timmy convinced himself she is. Timmy did this by romanticizing Stacy. He could have just laid down or thought it through logically and gotten bored within 10 minutes, dropping the whole thing. But instead, he put on some mood-fitting music, laid in his big, lonely bed, which suddenly felt emptier without Stacy, and let his imagination run. That's romanticizing. Romanticizing doesn't always align with reality because, as Timmy will soon discover, Stacy isn't even Stacy. Her real name's Caroline, and her mysterious stranger vibe shatters when Timmy sees her at the club, making out with 10 guys in one night. But it's too late. Timmy has already romanticized her his own way. In short, romanticizing is adding a sprinkle of magic to your boring and maybe even unpleasant reality. So how can you actually use romanticizing to feel happier or reach your goals? For that, let's check in on Timmy at work. Timmy looks a little tired, but somehow he's still smiling. Why? Because Timmy romanticized his job. Instead of focusing on how exhausting it is to flip burger patties all day, he's trying to master the art of flipping them with style. Timmy also tries to be friendly with everyone. It makes being at work more enjoyable. And when you spend most of your day in one place, the people around you matter. In this way, Timmy turned a greasy fast food joint into a kind of training ground, surrounded by people he likes, and burgers that help him practice his flipping skills, all through romanticization. And now we're back. Timmy's on the bench again, under the same street lamp. What is he romanticizing now? What's he scribbling so intensely, and why here? Timmy loves the stillness of night. He's not a fan of waking up at 6 a.m., but he loves when the world falls quiet. When the streets are empty, the air is cool, and the only company is him, the breeze, and the stars. In his headphones, he's listening to lo-fi music, something that makes him feel at peace. He's focused on himself, on what he's doing. So what's he sketching? Timmy's sketching out scenes for his next video. That way, once he gets home, all he has to do is edit and upload. That bench in the dark? It's his way of escaping the boring routine at home. The music? It pushes him into flow. Timmy romanticized the hard path of being a YouTuber into something he actually enjoys. He built the mood. He built the system. He made the rules for himself. Now he's trying to squeeze joy out of the process, not just the result.